The ocean covers over 70% of the Earth's surface and is essential to all life, both in the sea and on land. There's one area that is the perfect master of the ocean, and that's the Orsini's Orca. In just a few minutes, you'll meet SeaWorld's killer whales. First though, let's find out more about the remarkable animals. Orsini's Orca, or the killer whale, is the most widely distributed mammal on Earth. They can be found throughout the ocean, all around the world, including in the Arctic, the Atlantic, the Southern, the Indian, and the Pacific Oceans. No other single marine species lives in as many different ocean habitats or is as directly reliant on as many different types of marine life as the killer whale. More than any other marine animal, Orsini's Orca is the very embodiment of our shared global ocean. Until about 2 decades ago, scientists didn't know that there were actually several different varieties or ecotypes of killer whales. With effort and observation, however, we discovered that there are actually 10 distinct ecotypes, each differing in size, behavior, diet, lifestyle, and appearance. A striking characteristic of the orca is their black and white skin. This camouflage is called disruptive coloration. In a murky environment, this coloration can make them difficult to detect. Killer whales are counter-shaded. Their top surface is darker than their surface underneath.
Any viewer?
From below, looking up, they blend in with the light from above. From above, looking down, they're invisible against the dark. Warm-blooded and breathe air just like we do. Killer whales are the largest members of the Delphinidae, or dolphin group. As you can see, they have impressive physical characteristics. Orcas have keen eyesight, both above and below the water. The dorsal fin of an adult male can be up to 6 feet in height.
I'm not gonna videotape it, you do it.
I'll do it, yeah.
My phone's too lazy.
The powerful pectoral flippers and head can propel them through the water at a high speed with great maneuverability.
Yeah.
Their top speed is nearly 30 miles per hour.
Wait, are we gonna get wet?
Can I put your mask on? Maybe.
Killer whales use echolocation to hunt. Communication is also accomplished through tail slaps, wrenching, and vocalizations. You'll experience a variety of natural killer whale behaviors during orca encounter today. We ask our whales to replicate natural behaviors such as breaching, spot hopping, and tail slaps. While awe-inspiring and entertaining for our guests, these behaviors are also essential to maintaining the health and well-being of the killer whales in our care. Much remains to be understood regarding the Orsini's Orca. One thing we do know, however, is that across the globe, they face real challenges as the general health of the prey populations and habitats on which killer whales depend suffer due to changes in the environment. In just a few moments, you'll encounter SeaWorld's killer whales and learn even more about these fascinating animals. As the most widely distributed mammal on Earth, the killer whale is uniquely positioned to represent the beauty, power, and fragility of the ocean.
Bruh! That bird. It's ruining everything.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nick. On behalf of the Killer Whale Training Team, we would like to welcome you to Orca Encounter. Being a part of SeaWorld's mission is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we have learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter.
Our world has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Con này nhảy nước đẹp dữ. Nè sẽ ướt á, ngồi ướt á, ướt tới đây luôn á. Time to get wet.
We'll be right back. their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care for our natural world, and we are excited to share their story with you today.
I want to be
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High climb and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the dock, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to receive much your leg. It's much the same for our whales.
Today, we'll see the whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orcinus orca, commonly called killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we like to call them Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. The youngest whale at just 10 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who is 44 years old. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. Now here at SeaWorld, our training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their own health and well-being. Now what you're seeing right now is one of the first healthcare or husbandry behaviors we train the animals to do. This is how we take a voluntary blood sample. As you can see, the whales have been asked to roll ventral or upside down and present their tail flukes. Not only does this position give us a great look at their entire body, but it also gives us access to the blood vessels which are easily seen on the white undersides of their tail flukes. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the procedure. Now, if you watch us as trainers, we're always rubbing down the whales, sometimes on their backs, sometimes on their bellies, sometimes on their flippers or their flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way we can reward them for remaining calm throughout procedures like this. It's also a really cool way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Blood samples are just one way we can make sure the whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing the whales, just like this. There you go, Lisa, thanks for participating. Now, as you can see, all three whales have slipped their bodies out onto the slide-out area. They would do this exact behavior, except it would be on a giant killer whale-sized scale that we have in one of our adjacent pools. Now, this is Katina, the SeaWorld legend, right there in the middle, and then we have Nalani and Malia on the outside. All three girls weigh right around 5,000 to 5,500 pounds. You'll notice, though, that the portion of the whale's body from their dorsal fin to their tail flukes is in the water right now. That is the powerhouse of the whale. It's called their peduncle. It's very muscular and very heavy. So if we were to weigh the girls with their peduncles still in the water, we would not be weighing the whole whale. So we simply ask the whales to raise their tails up and out of the water. Just like that. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy so that we know the younger whales are growing properly and that the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales
Why is there a bird?
For the adults, play is
There's a
important.
bird. Look at it.
Destroy that blood. Making time for
Like,
friends
Oh, thằng kia quét.
and for
Lát
us.
nữa đi. Ướt giờ thì ướt giờ.
Did you guys know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by playing.
There you go,
They
there you go,
also
there you
learn
go.
through things called mimicry.
There you go, there you go, there you go.
Observational learning. From a very young age.
Oh, 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 oh.
They love to play from a very young age. Milani learned important
nó tạt á,
skills
nó
by
tạt á.
playing games like Follow the Leader with her mother Katina and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with all you guys.
Oh.
You guys ready to have some fun? Participate, stay wherever you are, just stand up. There you go. Now get ready. What we're going to do, glue those hands to your side. Everybody got your hands down in front of the hole? All right, now listen up. Here's what we're going to do. When I say go, you guys are going to put both hands over your head and wave both hands when I say go. All right, looks like she's watching you. All right, team, ready, go. Hands in the air. Big wave, big wave. Killer whales are very curious animals, and we often see them jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. So get ready, let's see Malia over at stage, and let's hear it for Malia! Alright, like I said, I was coming this way. Get ready, you guys, because you got Katina over there, and I'm pretty sure she's ready to show off a bigger jump. Justin, when your team's ready, ready? Nice signal, everybody. Now this behavior is called a breach. But more often than not, they breach to show off. Just like Nani's doing. Here she comes. It is Katina, the SeaWorld legend. Let's hear it for her. Still amazing after 44 years. Folks, let's hear it for the whales. SeaWorld research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know that the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to gain in the wild. Some information, however, can only be gained through field research, and that's why SeaWorld partners with such groups as the Norwegian Orca Survey and NOAA to advance global education. Killer whales are powerful animals, and perhaps the best expression of that power is when we've seen them hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators. Just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from icebergs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail flukes.
So killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flukes to stun their prey. You're about to see a demonstration. For our whales, it's a high-energy activity session. But for all of you, it means it's time to get wet. several hundred pounds of food every day. In the wild, killer whale diets vary depending on where they live and time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still longer.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming, but together we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect.
So much to explore.
The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference.
All it takes is one choice.
One positive mouth. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
ladies and gentlemen.